For the matrix addition, these are the common steps to start a program. For writing program before, so first we discuss 4 points. That one is for matrix addition. First we take first matrix and enter the values into first matrix, and the second point we take second matrix and enter the values into second matrix. After entering the values into two matrices, then only we can add the two matrices. Then add the two matrices and store the result in resultant matrix. After storing the result, then display the result. These are the 4 steps we follow to write the matrix addition program. Here, like for example, for adding two numbers, for example 2 plus 3, these are result is 5. For this we write the code like a plus b, c is equals to a plus b. So here same way, the A is the one matrix and B is the one matrix. These two are added and the result is stored into the another matrix. That means another resultant matrix. So for adding the two matrices, we must follow the rule, that is the number of rows and columns in the first matrix must be same in the second matrix as well as in resultant also. So that means the number of rows and the number of columns must be same in the 3 matrices. That means first matrix and second matrix and the resultant matrix. Okay, coming to the declaration part, I am taking two variables I comma j. These two are for running for loops. Next, 3 matrices. For example, matrix A of size 5 by 5, B 5 by 5, C 5 by 5. I am taking 5 rows and 5 columns, but need not to use 5 rows and 5 columns. Just I am taking 5 rows and 5 columns. So, and number of rows and number of columns. These are the declarations. First, I am taking two matrices. The two matrices will be added and stored in the another matrix C. So first I want to know the number of rows and number of columns in 3 matrices. For this I am asking the user printf enter number of rows. So this will be scanned by using the scanf function, %d ampersand of number of rows. Again printf enter number of columns. I am scanning this, scanf %d comma ampersand c. This is the columns. After know the rows and columns, we insert the values. That means we initialize the arrays. For this we are using 2 for loops. First I am just saying the user printf enter elements into first matrix. For this I am using 2 for loops. For I is equals to 0, I less than row size. Here the number of rows are R and I plus plus. For j equals to 0, j less than column size is number of columns are C and j plus plus. Next, scanning the elements. Scanf %d comma ampersand. These are stored in A matrix at the position I and J. So this is the inner for loop and this is the outer for loop. Here I enter the values into the first matrix. In similar way, I am entering the values into second matrix. Printf enter elements into second matrix. So for this also I am using two for loops. For I is equals to 0, I less than row size, that means number of rows are R, and I plus plus. Similarly, for j equals to 0, j less than c, j plus plus. I am scanning the elements. Scanf %d comma ampersand. These are stored in the second matrix, that is the B matrix, at the position I and j. So this is the end of the inner for loop and this is the end of the outer for loop. Here I entered the values into the first matrix. Here I entered the values into the second matrix. For continue, I am rubbing these these lines. So first I take the two matrices and first matrix and enter the values, and second matrix and enter the values. These two steps are completed, and the third one is adding the two matrices and store the result into the third matrix. So for this also I am using two for loops. For I is equals to 0, I less than row size means number of rows are R, I plus plus. For j equals to 0, j less than c, j plus plus. Here for adding two numbers, we write c is equals to a plus b. Likewise, c of ij is equals to a of ij plus b of ij. So this is the end of inner for loop. This is the end of the outer for loop. For example, I am taking two for loops. For A matrix, example only, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And B matrix is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And result is stored in C matrix. So C is the empty now. So there are three positions, 3 by 3 matrix, hence 3 rows and 3 columns. So 0th row, first row, second row, 0th column, first column, second column. This is the 0, 0 element, this is the 0, 1, this is the 0, 2. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. So coming to this logic, for this is also represent like 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. So this is also 0th row, 0th column, 0th row, first column, 0th row, second column. Likewise, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2. For I is equals to 0, here the number of rows are 3 and number of columns are 3. So 3, 3. For I is equals to 0, 0 less than 3, condition true. So it enters into the loop. For j is equals to 0, 0 less than 3, condition true, it enters into the loop. First, the right side value, the right side calculation, after the completion of right side calculation, it will be stored into the left side value. For a of ij, so here I value 0 and j value 0, b of I value 0, j value 0. A of 0, 0 element is which? 1 plus b of 1, 0 element, 0, 0 element is 1. These two are added and it is stored in I is equals to 0, j is equals to 0. So a of 0, 0 element and b of 0, 0 element, these two are added and stored into the c of 0, 0 element. Hence, the 1 plus 1 is the 2 and it is stored in the c of 0, 0 position. Then, now, loop ended and j value will be incremented. That means j will become 1. 1 less than 3. Condition true. It enters into the loop. Here I value is 0, j value is 1. I value is 0, j value is 1. I value is 0, j value is 1. So a of 0, 1 element. A of 0, 1 element is 2 plus b of 0, 1 element is 2. This 2 plus 2, 4 is added and stored in c of 0, 1. So C of 0 1 position, the number 4 is stored in that position. Loop ending. Again J value incremented. The 1 will become 2. So 2 less than 3, condition true. It enters into the loop. Here I value 0, J value 2, 0, 2. I value 0, J value 2. So A of 0 to element, A of 0 to element is 3 and B of 0 to the element is 3. 3 plus 3, 6. This 6 is stored in C of 0 to position. C of 0 to position. Here the 6 will be stored. End of the loop and J will be incremented. 3 less than 3, condition false. It terminates that loop and again terminates the loop. This loop belonging to outer for loop. Again I value incremented. So 1 less than I value initially 0, 0 plus 1, 1. Again condition checking, 1 less than 3, condition true. It enters into the loop. J value 0, 0 less than 3, condition true. It enters into the loop. Here I value 1, J value 0. I value 1, J value 0. I value 1, J value 0. So A of 10 element, A of 10 element is 4 and B of 10 element is 4. The 4 plus 4, these two are added and these are stored in C of 10. So C of 10 position is here and the 4 plus 4 is the 8 that is stored in that place. And it is the end of the loop and J will be incremented. 1 less than 3, condition true. So I value 1, B value, J value 1, I value 1, J value 1. So A of 1 element, that is 5 and B of 1 element, that is 5. These 5 plus 5 are added and is stored in C of 1. That means at the position of here. And it is the end of the loop and J value incremented. 2 less than 3, condition true. It enters into the loop. So I value is 1, J value 2. So I am taking the values. A of 1 to element is 6, B of 1 to element is 6. These 6 plus 6, 12 is stored in C of 1 2. C of 1 2 position is here. Again loop is ended, J value incremented and 3 less than 3, condition false. Hence it didn't enter to, it terminates the loop. And again termination loop, this termination loop belonging to outer for loop, then I value is incremented. So after the incrementation of I value 2, 2 less than 3, condition true. Again enters into the loop. J is equals to 0, 0 less than 3, condition true. It enters into the loop. Here I value 2, J value 0, I value 2, J value 0, I value 2, J value 0. So A of 20 element is 7 and B of 20 element is 7. These two are added and these are stored in C of ij, that means C of 20. C of 20 position is there, 7 plus 7 and 14. And loop is ended and J value incremented. That means J will become 1. 1 less than 3, condition true. It enters into the loop. So I value 2, J value 1, I value 2, J value 1, I value 2, J value 1. So A of 21 element is 8 and B of 21 element is 8. These two are added and these are stored in C of 21. So C of 21. So 8 plus 8, 16. And again loop is ended and J value incremented. Then J will become 2. 2 less than 3, condition true. It enters into the loop. So I value is 2, J value 2, I value 2, J value 2. So A of 2 to element is 9 and B of 2 to element is 9. These two are stored, added and stored in C of 2 to position. So C of 2 to position, 9 plus 9, 18. Again loop ends, the J value incremented. 3 less than 3, condition false. It terminates the loop. Then this is the outer loop termination. Then I value incremented. Here also 2 will become 3 and 3 less than 3, condition false. This is also terminated. So these two matrices are added and stored in another resultant matrix C. In this way the two matrices are added. After that we display the resultant matrix. The last step is display the resultant matrix. For display also we use two for loops. For I equals to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. Again inner for loop, j equals to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. For printing we use the statement printf %d. Here we display the result which is in the resultant matrix, that is C of I j. So this is the inner for loop end. So for printing after the inner for loop we must use a /n statement. For this I am using printf /n. So this is the outer for loop end. Return 0, end of the main. This is the addition of two matrices. First declaration part. After the declaration we ask the number of rows and number of columns. After entering the number of rows and number of columns, we enter the elements into the first matrix. After that we enter the elements into the second matrix. After entering the values in first matrix and second matrix, we added both matrices. And store the resultant in resultant matrix. After that we print the resultant matrix. In same way the subtraction is also same manner, but here only one sign is changed, that is the minus. For more efficiency here also we use another printf statement, printf the result is. No need, but for good use of the program. This is the addition of matrix and addition of subtraction.